Imagine waking up one day, stepping outside, and everything feels off. The air is eerily still. The sun is frozen in the sky. The world as we know it has changed forever. What just happened? Earth has stopped spinning. If Earth were to suddenly stop rotating, the results would be catastrophic. Right now, our planet spins at about 1,000 miles per hour, or 1,600 kilometers per hour, at the equator. Everything and everyone on the surface is moving along with it, even if we don't feel it. If the rotation stopped instantly, inertia would keep everything moving forward at that same speed. Oceans would surge, creating mega tsunamis. The atmosphere would continue moving at full speed, unleashing unimaginable winds, strong enough to flatten cities. But let's say Earth slows down gradually over time instead of stopping instantly. What happens then? Without rotation, we'd lose the 24-hour day. Instead, a single day would last an entire year. 6 months of constant daylight and 6 months of total darkness, just like what happens near the poles today. The consequences? The side facing the sun would bake under extreme heat, possibly reaching temperatures over 120 degrees Fahrenheit or 50 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, the dark side would plummet into freezing cold, possibly dropping below -100 Fahrenheit or -73 Celsius, creating an Earth of extremes. The planet's rotation also helps create our wind and ocean currents, which regulate temperature and weather patterns. If Earth stopped, these systems would collapse. Massive storms would form at the boundaries between the hot and cold regions. The Coriolis effect, which influences hurricanes and ocean currents, would disappear. This means that storms could form in ways we've never seen before. Unpredictable, chaotic, and devastating. Earth's rotation creates a slight bulge at the equator due to centrifugal force. If the planet stopped, this force would disappear, and the oceans would shift toward the poles. Places like the Amazon rainforest or parts of Africa could be completely flooded, while vast new land masses might emerge near the equator. This also means gravity would feel slightly different depending on where you are. People at the equator would suddenly feel heavier than before. Here's another major problem. Earth's rotation helps power its magnetic field, which shields us from deadly solar radiation. If the core stopped spinning, this protective shield would weaken, exposing the planet to harmful solar winds and increasing radiation levels. The atmosphere might slowly erode, making Earth more like Mars. If all of this sounds terrifying, that's because it is. But could anything still survive? Perhaps. In narrow zones between extreme heat and cold, some species might adapt. Underground or underwater ecosystems could remain stable for a while. But humanity? Let's just say we'd have to rethink everything about how we live. The good news? This scenario is incredibly unlikely. Earth has been spinning for 4.5 billion years, and there's no natural force that could stop it anytime soon. However, Earth is gradually slowing down due to the moon's gravitational pull, by about 1.7 milliseconds per century, so while Earth may stop spinning in a few billion years, we won't be around to see it. So, should we be worried? Not really. But imagining a world without rotation helps us appreciate just how much we rely on the forces of nature we often take for granted. From our climate to our gravity, Earth's rotation plays a crucial role in making life possible. So the next time you see the sunrise, take a moment to appreciate the fact that our planet is still turning, just as it always has. If you found this mind-blowing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating science stories. See you next time.